now. Ah, okay. Freaking Telcom, I swear, if they cut me off one more time, I don't know what I'll do, but I'll think of something. Okay. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop? And my old college friend and your teacher? Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors. Yep. You still gonna get that overdue term paper? Oh, boy, that's awkward. Hahaha, great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. She learned the finger gun moves from me. I'm very proud. That's actually what I do. I just finger gun and leave. She is definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go? Hugo looks around the party. He must finally spot him, because his eyes go wide.
What?
Ah, is MWeb also bad? I was actually looking into MWeb. Dang. Ernest Hemingway, Vega, are you smoking? Oh, he named him that. Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. I bet you that's going to be the guy my daughter likes. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of his cigarette and then flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. The last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. Wow. And then it spread onto my lawn and burned down half of my yard too. Oh, dang. So you've been judging my kid for like turning in her papers late and then your kid's just trash. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him.
Oh.
Hey everybody, sorry about that. Sergeant, this is my son, Ernest. 1 second. Ah, okay, done. Hello. Ernest looks away, sulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Ernest doesn't seem to want to talk to me. Yeah, he's a smoker and he litters. She's definitely gonna hook up with him. That's the kind that all the freaking kids go for. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Hey, nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does it matter? Wow. Ernest. Okay, I'm in 8th grade. Jeez, you're like only a baby. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you were just freaking dying to know. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. Bear! I had coffee. Ernest! Oh yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm telling you, Bear, this kid's trash. This kid's horrible. I'm so sorry. He's having a really rough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad, and he clearly resents me for it. I mean, I think as a dad and a teacher, that's about as authoritarian as you can get. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm cool as a cucumber. Look at me. I am cool. I am like the definition of freaking cool. See that right there? You can't say that. My kids think I'm cool. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know. I think we just have to accept the fact that as dads we've become the machine we once raged against. And accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter, Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point.
Oh no.
As much as we all want it, I don't think it's important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Yet that's because your kid's trash. Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it would be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We get along so well, but there might come a time when it won't be like that. Is college when that happens? Don't let us eat up your time, Sergeant. Go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. I guess I can talk to the goth guy. And Joseph. I spot Joseph chatting with Damien by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about, and I walk over to them. So I'm curious, can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Can someone explain to me why the pastor's best friend is a goth guy? Where do I even start? The house complements the crimson interior perfectly. It's definitely an interesting choice.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm very proud of my abode. Sergeant, I was just having a conversation with Damien here about this aesthetic design decisions. Ah, greetings once again, Sergeant. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. Yeah, I think he was going for like a vampire kind of goth look. I don't know what his vibe was, but he's the pastor's best friend. Yes, my daughter and I just moved the other day. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming.
Right.
Amanda walks up to the conversation. Hi, it's Damien, right? My name's Amanda. Oh, she got a crush on him. At your service. What a pleasure it is to meet you. Oh, she likes him. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Should I be worried? I mean, she is 18. I guess. Amanda blushes and returns the gesture with a curtsy. My, do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Ugh, creeps. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twins appear. Are they speaking in unison? Hey. Won't you come play with us? They're gonna kill my child. Come play with us. Forever. Creepy. Oh God. Guys, enough with the creepy twin shtick. We've talked about this. I said the same thing, Jackman. Those kids are just freaking creepy. Christian and Christy slowly back away. Where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. Alcoholic Mary. I don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine. I think I might have taped over VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? Oh my god, that is Bear's like favorite freaking cartoon. Like he always talks about VeggieTales. She takes another sip of her wine. Where's Krish? Wasn't he with you? Why do we keep losing the baby? What is wrong with you, woman? She's losing the baby. It's a baby. It's supposed to be in the cot. You had him a moment ago. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. What the hell? Mary tips her glass to me. Damn it. Ain't my first time to the rodeo. Damn it, Mary. It's my fault. I have squeezed 4 little... No, Mary. No. Mary. Put that glass down. Mary. Shush. Sweetheart, would you do me a favor and please find Krish? That would be great. Yeah, he's just sending her away. They're really bad parents. I'm sure he's fine. Mary? Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Oh, this is the kid that got me lost in the school hallway. Lucian. Have I introduced you to Sargent yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Really? That guy? Him too? The vampire? They're vegetarians? Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in the Victorian era were vegetarians? They describe carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. Yeah, but that's really interesting, Damien. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. Oh, Joseph had a wild side. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Cheesy. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Yep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Wanna see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666. Shit! He's revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink to the pastor. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Lucian!
Oh no.
We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? You're a pastor! Don't you know what 666 is? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Wow. You're a dumbass. Wow. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though. That number carries weight. Yeah, it does. Man, Joseph is a way cooler youth pastor than I thought. I just figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. I guess I have to talk to everyone. But why am I willingly talking? They need to do tutorials on how to... You know what, Jetman? I think they do. Frickin'. Now I'm talking to the guy that gave me an STD. Great. This is fun. I walk over to Robert and Brian, who are chatting over drinks, determined not to be weird, but about what happened that night. I hope Robert feels the same. Dude, Robert probably doesn't even know it was me. Like, Robert was smashed. Hey guys. Sargent, how the heck are ya? Settling into the neighborhood alright? Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. That's great to hear. Oh, here we go. He's gonna show off. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50 inch. Oh, dang. He got a 50 inch. The game looks great in high def. Show off. Oh, boy. Sargent, have you met Robert yet? I met him. I really met him. I met all of him. Yes, I believe we met. Briefly. Hey. So awkward. Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Robert robotically extends a hand. I shake it as he stares unblinkingly into my eyes. Oh God, what does that mean? Like, it means he's on crack. That's what it means. How's it going? It's good. Robert focuses on the whiskey he's holding. Takes a long sip. Great, look at my friends becoming friends. I think we became more than friends, but okay. Us dads gotta stick together, you know. Oh, we stuck together. We stuck together. Us dads. Robert has a kid. What? What? The crack guy has a kid. How does he have a child? No. No. There's a child living there. Oh, I didn't know you had kids. Robert continues to stare at me. Jesus, does this guy ever blink? There, he blinked just now. There, see, he blinked. There, again, he blinked. Yep. Well, this is awkward. Cool. That's cool. We stand in incredibly uncomfortable silence for several moments until... We gotta get off this haunted truck. Oh no! The ghost locked the doors. Daisy and Amanda run up to us. Thank God. Quick! Hit the emergency escape button. But trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of the truck. The imaginary truck. Wait, can someone explain to me why my 18-year-old daughter is playing pretend? I don't understand. She's 18. No, no. Anyway, we're safe from the ghosts, but how will we ever survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. What are they playing? Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. They're weird. Although I'm not sure I have the materials required to properly cook you. Wait a second, are you guys playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truckers? Yep. Amanda and I love that show. It's the best, especially that episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. Alright, Daisy, I found us a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal, lots of protein, gonna keep us from starving out here in this harsh, icy wasteland. But there's a whole table of food right over. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. But you're not a kid. You're freaking 18. Live a little. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the snack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not an actual fire. Because we're playing pretend. Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. They're not kids. Yeah, STD guy is just parking dumb there. I turned my attention back to the conversation, but wait, where did Robert go? I skimmed the party and finally find him in the corner talking to Mary. Does he not want to talk? Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. Maybe because you're kind of annoying. I snap out of my Robert-induced haze. It's the drugs. It's the drugs. I'm passively taking his drugs. I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's not trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teachers say she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are intimidated by her intelligence. There it is. Yep. There it is. I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to a restaurant. She bit people too. Yeah, that sounds like my kid. Oh ho ho, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put together a little play date for them. Yeah, that'd be nice. It's kind of weird. She's 18. Why is my 18-year-old kid playing? Okay. At 18, you shouldn't be having play dates. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go meet some of the other fellas. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work with the greatest of ease. He sets patties on the grill, flourishing as he flips his spatula. Hey, Tim Tam! It's behaving. The Wi-Fi is behaving for now. Knock on wood. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto patties and perfectly grilling onions on the side. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Sargent, but Joseph's known around here for his grillmanship. He's ungrillevable. Ah, that was so dad, that hurt.
Hey.
I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up. Oh. That's horrible. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about... Oh. Someone stab me. Can't we just appreciate the artist? I've never seen him make a mistake. Oh my God. You too, Rob? It too, Rob? Okay, we need to stop this. This is getting too cheesy. Kill me now. Happy Lux! Hello! Thank you for stopping by. Please stop. All of the children at the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison. Alright guys, the food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Oh God, damn it, Joseph. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers. Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac. Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. We're happy to have you here, man. I think you're gonna like this neighborhood a lot. Why is everyone giving me those eyes? Like they all just wanna like do stuff to my dad? Like what? Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along with all of the kids. If she decides to get into babysitting, she'll really make a killing. Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? Is that like Facebook for dads? Dad Book? Yeah, it's a great social network for dads to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it.
Oh.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes. Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as our kids play on the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between... I really hate this name. The guy named his kid Karma Sita. It's like Karma freaking Sutra. Like, stop. And those weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. I got a trophy. I got a trophy. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty fun party, don't you think? I guess I'd appreciate the food. Sweetie, if I can impart any sort of wisdom upon you right now, and not that this was a bad situation, but if you're ever in an uncomfortable situation, always look for the silver lining. The silver linings get you through to the other side. We ate rocking bugs today, and it was good. I actually also ate a really good burger today. Damn. Amen. Well, hey, at least you met some other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will if I ever figure out how social media works. Oh my God! Hello, Timothy! You know what? This stream was so buggy because like the Wi-Fi was just misbehaving, so I'm glad you caught me live too. Guys, say hi to Timothy. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. Seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Like nobody was into anything I brought because it was a veggie plate. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah. I'm going out with some friends. I want to know names. My dear, you need to tell me who you're going out with. Because you are my child. Oh, is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. Dude, like there were two weird kids at the party. Like, I gotta know who she's going with. You got it. And be careful. I will. Make good choices. Of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not gonna do the thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that and I will never do that. Okay, do you have plans tonight? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda, but I'll find something to do. You know what? Maybe I should clean up my house because it looks terrible. You know what? I'm just gonna tell her I'm gonna have a party. Because yes, a real rager. All the other dads in the neighborhood are invited. I'll see if I can get you a spot on the list, but honestly, it's looking tight and you may just have to wait in line. Chatman, I thought the same thing. She's gonna go out with the smoking littering boy that burned 2 freaking neighborhoods. I know the guy at the door. I'll get in, no problem. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, okay? Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off into the night. I really do hope she has fun. It would be so me if I were a dad. I plop down in front of the TV and turn on some wine and dine mastermind. with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roasted rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. That sounds good. I'd love to be able to cook like that, although I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Like just making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of real nutritional substance. Yup, that's what I do. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing on fire, but he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blaze through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind, and also one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one was about, but it was a lot of yelling. Is that supposed to be like Hell's Kitchen? I glance at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I send a text. Hey kiddo, you good? My child died. I'm telling you, my child died. I wander into the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she's gonna respond soon. Unless she's driving home now, in which case I hope she doesn't respond soon, cause I definitely taught her better than to text and drive. I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this. It's never too late for ice cream. But I think I earned it after a long day of socializing. Check my watch again, then my phone. Nothing yet. Oh, my kid. My kid's gonna get an ass whooping today. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Kid, I'ma beat your ass. I told you midnight, and that is generous for me, like frick. Now I'm really worried. The episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are not only, big word, assuaging my anxiety, but possibly exacerbating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house waiting for her to come back. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Exactly! I told you to ask freaking questions. Who was she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? Who is MRP? Oh God, we're still on the MRP thing. I decide to send her another text. Look, I should be calling and yelling. Amanda, please text me and let me know you're okay. I can't help but think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. She's dead. Oh, thank God it's her. Amanda opens the door and shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. I'm glad she's okay. Sup? Pish. Did she just sup me after coming home over half an hour late? Ooh, she gonna get it. Why am I saying, sweetie, thank God you're safe? I'm about to shout at her. Did she just yipped me. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. I'm about to whoop that ass. You're right, Timothy. I'm about to whoop that ass. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls the phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops. Guess I didn't see those. Ooh, child. Oh, child. Oh, child. You better go to that pastor next door and pray. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, we're pulling out the middle name now? Yes, we are. Amanda, you came home an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to any of my texts. You really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Guys, she came home an hour and a half later and she thinks that's okay. That child, you didn't even get into college. I'm about to whoop your ass. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not gonna be like this when I go after school, are you? You're not gonna... Listen, kid, you didn't get an acceptance. I don't like your attitude. You can't talk to me like that. Are you serious? Stop treating me like I'm a child. Kid, a few hours ago, you were playing pretend with a child. You are still a bratty child. Right, Jackman? Timothy and Jackman are like, damn. Then stop acting like one. I told you to check in with me and you didn't. How am I supposed to trust you to make good choices when you move out if you can't even check in with me? I sit down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just please don't do that again. Alright, I'm gonna go to bed now. I want an apology, Missy. Amanda closes the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez. As I'm falling asleep, one thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? Right, Timothy? She didn't even say sorry. I feed her. I give her shelter. Damn. I definitely didn't sleep well last night. I brew some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She don't deserve my eggs. No. She should starve and make her own damn eggs with her own damn money. Oh wait, she doesn't have money. It's mine. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. This guy is way too nice. It's true, he's way too nice. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. Bish. I should have texted you. I said I was gonna do it and I didn't. I honestly just didn't even think about it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm not saying sorry. I'm saying good.
Hey.
I know, Tim. I know. All right. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese. You sprinkle your own damn cheese. Already did. Damn. She was totally drunk. Yeah, that's true. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in the time it takes me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Wash your damn dishes. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book? It's a social media platform. Wait.
Huh?
What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a Dad Book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet. Child! Do not give me attitude. She did, Timothy. Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which as it turns out is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood. That's stupid. Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. On a Friday night, you're most likely to... Alright! What do you guys want me to say? Polish and sort my coin collection. Netflix and grill, baby. Fall asleep watching the History Channel. Torment my children with dad puns. Sink into blissful oblivion. As in sleep. Dad puns! Alright, dad puns. If I did that when I was a kid, I'd be grounded. Right, Timothy? Right? If you had one thing to take with you onto a deserted island, What would it be? My trusty grill, the lost shaker of salt, cast away on DVD for instructional purposes, a boat obviously. I don't need anything, my survival skills have trained me for this day. Oh, now I see Jetman with the History Channel. Damn it. What do you guys think? I think my survival skills have trained me for this day. Probably. I mean, okay, Castaway. Castaway makes sense. Take a girl. What are your turn-ons? Strong dad arms. Tennis shoes with long white socks. A well-manicured lawn. Street smarts. Top-tier grillmanship. Comfortable with crying. Exactly, Jetman. He didn't bring his DVD player. Top tier grillmanship all the way. Okay. I'm gonna go with whoever answers first. What did you want to be when you grew up? Technical writer for manuals and instructions. Salty boat captain. Pro skater who is also an astronaut. A good father. The president of space. Such brilliant options, guys. What did I want to be when I grew up? Oh man. Space. Pro skater. What's your favorite movie genre? War documentaries. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Oh. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies, whatever will make me cry. Old comedies that haven't aged well. Oh my god, King Spirit is here. Guys, check out King Spirit because there's some fantastic stuff. Hello, King Spirit. Nice to see you here. Sean Connery's it is. What's your ideal date? Napping together. Doing 1,000-piece puzzle together, eating a healthy dinner at 4 p.m., trying to geocache but getting hopelessly lost, arson, or being emotionally vulnerable. Dang, you guys jumped for Sean. Jeez. So guys, what's your ideal date? Why do I feel everyone's gonna say awesome? Yep, everybody chose awesome. Oh my god! Dude, you hear? Guys, check out the freaking awesome Luther. He is amazing. It might be Lether, but I just keep saying Luther in my mind. But go check him out on Twitch. He is fantastic. So everyone thinks a fun date would be me just burning shit down. What do you need? My book of word jumbles and a pen? A cool knife? My crippling low self-esteem? I frequently forget my phone, keys and wallet at home sometimes. No, burning shit down together. Okay, first vote, knife. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. Okay, that's kind of true. How proud I am of my child. I'm not really proud of her. Potential ends of the world. Apparently, he's joining a sort of Facebook for dads. And this is how he has to set up his profile. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my girl. When I can get a next cup of coffee. Lawnmower modifications. What'll it be, guys? The crow. Oh man. I love how everyone just chose a different one. Okay, so I'm gonna go with the first choice. Whoever says something first, I go with that. See? That wasn't so bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. I think that's what a lot of people on Facebook do. Just like... You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All of these dads seem pretty interesting. Okay. I promise I'll make some friends. Oh my god, it's Shawnee! Guys, another awesome person. Go and check out Shawnee. He is freaking incredible. I am a stalker. I'm a proud stalker, Jackman. I have stalked all of you guys in chat. And you know it. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
You got dads. Guys, it said you guys, you got dads. God damn. Okay, I know I liked Craig, so I'm definitely adding him. Look at his answers though. He's all just freaking health and fitness. He's so annoying. Why do I like you? You're so annoying. I hate you. But he's just freaking cute. What's a crack one do? See, on a Friday night, he's most likely to make a deal in an alleyway. See, you see. Oh, he meant the dad was a stalker. See you soon, King Spirit. Thank you for stopping by. Dude, this guy is so dodgy. What are your turn-ons? Don't talk to me. What's wrong with him? Jesus. You ever really look into a rabid animal's eyes? Shawnee, he greeted me. He greeted me with a one-night stand and dumped me. I'm still salty about that. Okay, Damien just has like a long thing. What are your turn-ons? Pronouncing bosom correctly? Timothy, I thought I wasn't gonna make it. But damn. Someone sent me a message. Dad Manda? She's catfishing me. My own daughter's catfishing me. Hi, Sargent. It's me, your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm delighted to see you signed up for Dad Book. What? Dad Book. They've recently added this exciting new messenger service, so you may find yourself receiving messages from other dads like myself. Take care not to miss them. How do I exit this damn thing? Do I gotta read everyone's freaking profile? Is that what I gotta do? Oh, this lumberjack guy. You know what? Nobody knew freaking Robert had a kid. That was freaky. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dad Book? Oh, why, Sargent? I never. We've known each other since. She's just trolling. Keep that up, Amanda. Keep that up. I want to get out of Dad Book. Okay, fine. I'm messaging Craig. It wanted me to just hit on someone. Shawnee, I feel like you're onto something. I feel like that's it. He's just a freaking crackhead with no kid. I wonder what Craig's up to today. I navigate to Craig's dad book page and type out a message. I am so creepy. I like him. Why am I calling him bro? Oh, this is so awkward. A couple moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Craig just says creepy. Oh, guys, he called me bro and my man. Let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend long benders, but it'll still be fun. I should see if Amanda wants to join. Dude, I'm trying to hook up with this guy. Why would I bring my kid? I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Yo, Amanda Panda. It hurts, Jetman. It hurts. God damn. Like that just, dang. Timothy, I don't even know what I'm doing. Why would I do that? I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece, but her eyes are a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Oh boy, there goes my date. Hey, are you alright? Oh, yeah, I'm fine. I just got sad because I realized that dogs are too often killed off in movies to elicit emotional reactions from the audience instead of being given the respect that they deserve. What are you talking about? If I see people die in movies, I'm like, hey. If I see a dog die, I'm gone. I'm crying. Nobody ignores a dog dying in a movie. What are you talking about? It's not right. I think my daughter's just freaking... If there's, anything going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you and I'll always be here for you. Until I die, because I could die. I am mortal. I can't always be there for her. Because, I die. But anyway, whether you need a shoulder to cry on or a strong dad to go kick someone's butt, I'm only a phone call away. But she don't freaking answer her phone. Thanks, Popsicle. I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready. What if she's pregnant? I have a teenage pregnant daughter. That makes sense. What you working on? Just a collage for class. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go? Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball toward me and I just ran off the field crying? Dude, that was me for karate. My dad got me all geared up for karate and I thought it was something fun. And I was like 7. And then people tried to hit me. And everyone was trying to hit everyone. And I was like, Dad, nope. I am not doing this. This is violence. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were gigantic sentient softball. So basically, she just told me I looked like a ball. I resembled a ball. And resembled her fear of balls. This hurts my dad feelings. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined. I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this. This child just hurts my feelings. Like, just... How do you recover from being told you look round like a ball? Amanda... like... She told me I'm... Wow. That's body shaming. Oh my god, Kitty! Guys, Kitty is also a fantastic content creator. I just got in touch with her because of like Poetic, and I was like, dang, she's cool. You guys have to give her a sub. She's fantastic. Oh my god. This girl called me a ball, Kitty. Frick. Amanda and I make the short drive up to the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere.
Aww.
So when did the kids start crying and running off the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm gonna be pretty disappointed. She is so terrible. She's the worst daughter ever, Kitty. She's horrible. I hate her. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. Definitely not that. Sure. And Craig is the hot dad that I'm trying to hook up with, but he calls me bro, and it's a bit weird. The game starts and the kids run onto the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. Oh, of course he's the freaking coach guy. He has River strapped to his chest as per usual. Aren't you worried that a ball is gonna hit your baby? Like, this baby already looks mildly concerned that you jiggle her around when you freaking jog and you sprint. Like, now there are balls involved. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Like, why? Why is a pancake the mascot? Reading the kids' brightly colored jerseys, I see that it's Maple Bay. Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks. Choke up on the bat, Miranda. Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball? Enough to know that the balls are relatively hard, despite... No! Oh. The baby looks like a deer about to get hit by a car. Oh. You can't expect me to read a sentence about hard balls and get through that without laughing. But yelling is fun. Give it a shot. It's cathartic. Leave it all out on the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. I'm just sick. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to T1. Oh, Shawnee. Right, Timothy? Right? Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. We watch a couple innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. I don't know, man. He's just jiggling his baby around. I don't know if he's good with kids. Cake stand Craig is good with children. Whoa. It's amazing how hard they're hitting. ball. And how no one has run off of the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into the center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball. No! Oh God, I need a minute. I gotta drink water. This is terrible. Oh my God, the tiny little girl tries to get under the ball. No. I'm so sorry, guys. That was horrible. But it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Hate when balls hit you on the forehead. See, it's a completely justifiable fear. She's scared of balls. The girl plops down on the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting until her parents arrive. He carries her off the field as she sobs. Man, it's strange to think about how this was the guy who once backflipped off of a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit, and we watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Okay. A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and... oh no, it's coming right for me. Hey kids, Daddy's going to play some baseball. Go see Kickstand Craig, the guy with a beer bong. He's watching all the kids. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. Guys, the ball hit me. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball, Dad. I caught the ball. You did it, Amanda. I faced my fears. I defeated the softball. I can do anything. Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. I'm proud of you, kiddo. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently on the girls' lineup to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? They look like the same thing with different hair. Like different hair color. Hello. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins. Oh, okay, they're twins. So which one of you is the evil one? Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Good looking out. Do you guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her math tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. What?
Nice.
We will talk about this later. Sargent, bro. He called me bro again. How am I supposed to date him if he keeps calling me bro? I just got a couple more things to clean up, then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the moms jumps into the conversation. Oh, it's a Janet. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense! The girls won. What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder. Oh, she wants the D. Gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mom is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? Stop calling me bro. The mom looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Such as vomit on the bench, and then we can hang. Where are we going? Thirsty's Pizza. Oh, Amanda. Oh, she called her thirsty. What? It's a real place. Timothy, I really like Craig. He just keeps calling me bro. An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of the minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually called Thirsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put into our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco fillings inside? Ah, pizzacos! That's pretty cool. That's actually, I might try that. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Right, Timothy? I feel like we should try that. It's like a pizza fold over but better. Hey, give me a pizza that... No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Oh, Craig. Oh, Craig. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Wow. Huh? Dad! A different mom walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Go to Craig's house and play football with cans of beer? Sean gets it. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Martha wants the day. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. By saying, it's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. He called her dude. Good. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mom. And what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. He's sweating. He looks super uncomfortable. I should throw him a bone here. She said you guzzled a whole 30-pack of Bud Light in 5 minutes while the kids... Oh, man. I pull out the first thing that comes to mind. Who watched Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers last night? What? Callum and Flint Dogbone visited a truck stop that was also a cemetery and led an exorcism of a ghost that was haunting the hot dog grill. I nudge Amanda for support. There was also a demon haunting one of the bathroom stalls, and he kept throwing poop on the wall. Pretty scary stuff. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a good chance there's a non-paranormal explanation for that. But still, quality television. I haven't seen that. I haven't seen that either. Wow. We have so much in common. much? Damn. She turns her back on me and to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover. Yep, they're pretty excited about it. You keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course. But I could always use the help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Right, Timothy? Oh my god, Bobcat! Bobcat, yes, I had many cutouts with my stream today. Kofifi. Anyone who's new here, I call my bad Wi-Fi Kofifi. So if I ever say I have Kofifi, I'm talking about that. Wow, this lady is really going for the gold. It's actually nice to have a night to myself and River, but thanks for the invite. Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention toward her daughter. Tiffany, not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it. Martha storms off towards a kid. You're right, Bobcat. She seems nice. Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? Tiffany, don't eat the tokens. Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Can I just say to Craig, please stop calling me bro because I really like you? Man, you're a busy guy, huh? Only on days like today, I hope. Dad. Hey girls. Dad, can you help us beat our record on DDR? We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help. Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. But Dad! Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy. Sorry, dude. Duty calls. He called me dude. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Why am I calling him buddy? Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. It definitely wasn't like this in college. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. You're right. Wanna drop some coin on pinball? You know it. Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and get to work. What? How's a machine feeling pretty hot? Okay. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. And immediately she gets multi-ball. What? Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good.
Aww.
Don't patronize me. Right? Because he keeps making me say stuff like buddy and bro when I like the guy. Hey, just trying to play. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored to be being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Oh, Janet. Get a life, Janet. Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Yeah? We went to college together? Please don't lean on my thing. That's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, it's Thirsty's Pizza, Shawnee, for thirsty people that need, you know, to quench their thirst with pizza. I don't know what I said. Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say, seriously, you're gonna make it tilt? Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he...
Huh?
Lady, I swear to God. Like, what is she gonna say? Like, Can he just freaking date me so I'll be his freaking nanny? All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. You stone harpy. What? I said, I have to go over there now and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda! Bro. What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place, finally. When you're a parent and you have kids and you have to take care of... I'm sick of this. I'm throwing Billy in the trash. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me and heads home. Right? Amanda was just spot on. I hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. It hurts. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball. Oh, this is getting interesting. What are we gonna do with 2 gloves and a softball? Up for some catch? Oh, he actually wants to play a game. Try that. He just keeps crawling back out and asking me for something to drink. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth. I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange. You're telling me I can't believe I'm looking back on my cake stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know anyone else who could pull it off. Those rare horizontal cake stands. That was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long, I don't even know where to begin. So, ooh, he farted hearts. Guys, he farted hearts at me. We're getting somewhere. So you run a business now? Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports, exports mostly. But we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, sweating. Sounds like he'd make a killing. If you ever need athletic gear, I got your back. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure wear brand while I mow my lawn. That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yes. He farted hearts again. I can't believe you're a father of 3. He farted hearts, Timothy. Neither can I, you know me. I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids, when Brian and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. Ah, Manrat! Manrat, how are you? Or shall I say it as brown as I can, Manrat? Manrat, I actually like this dude Craig and he's farting hot and he might just stop calling me bro and we might just get to dating. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing to ever happen to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me and I would still be proud of the life I lived. Oh, man. आदमी चुहा in Hindi. Man, rat. You know what, man? They recovered when they discovered it was because I was holding the fridge door for the guy at the butchery. So they recovered. And I brought food, so. Ask about coaching softball. He farted hearts again. Guys, I'm getting laid tonight. While the kid's at the babysitter, he's gonna remove the baby off his chest and stuff's gonna happen. So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you? I'll admit that I was hesitant at first. Brian and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried there'd be a riot if I quit. Both, man rat, both. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal belts. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. They take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball moms for a bit, huh? Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Oh my goodness, it is Noland. Jano, what's up? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes. I'm just so not interested. Because you want to date me, Craig. We're vibing. We're under the stars. The baby is even having chemistry with me right now. Or gas. Sean, look at that. Sean, be honest with me. Would you not want to date this very handsome man with eggs on his boobs? Well, what are you interested in? Peace and quiet. That hot silence. My ultimate sexual fantasy, sleeping on a Saturday. But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. I feel that. And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much. I can't put them through that. Stop calling him buddy. Buddy, I hear you. Sean got good taste. So the moms can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. A wise man once said that. I'm quoting myself. Copyright. Thanks, dude. Oh God, he called me dude. Nolan, see, if I leave Craig now, like, I'd be such a bad person. Like, you can't just show up at the last second like one of those freaking Catherine freaking Heigl movies and just be like, last second, Nolan shows up, I gotta run through the airport for you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along. Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Oh, this is gonna be a moment. Are you okay? No, Craig, I need like mouth to mouth. That's what I need. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm an idiot. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. It's worse than I thought. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. You would be so lucky. He dissed me. He dissed me. He dissed me. I feel like I've earned it at this point, waiting all day to hang out with you. Well, guys, I got a forehead kiss and he farted flowers and hearts at night to get some sleep. Oh, man. Walk it off, champ. Are the lights on the softball field really hot, or is that just me? Huh. I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. That's the first time this kid has blinked. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh? Hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry things are so. You get older, life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter? What kind of parties did this guy have? Oh, King Spirit, you're back! How could I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked. Oh man, yeah. Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy. And then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Man, college. Good old days, right? We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug. Or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Yeah, let's just squish the baby. You know, let's just eliminate the middleman. River, take one for the team and let's just squish you. That baby is not a baby, it's a baby-shaped flask. Tomorrow he'll ask you to kill a bottle. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I'd like that. Guys, I got a second date. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stick in hand, burning the midnight art oil. Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Do the sharks lip sync or do the shark hunters lip sync? I meant the baby could voluntarily sacrifice so dad could get some love. Carl, yes, I am on PS4. What up? I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made. Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Yep, the whole thing is about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Aww. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh, no.
Aw, Dad. You did this with your good art. For love, Timothy. For love. Sacrificing the baby for love. It's basically just a weird Game Grumps dating sim, but with dads, Carl. Basically. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude, the softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking. Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. How the hell is this girl driving around, but like she can't freaking park? Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hi. If you press the ignition too long, you'll flood the engine. Wait, that counts as a date? That counted as a date?
That was an amazing date.
Rank S? What does S stand for? How the hell do you drive around and not park? Damn it! That was my date? While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if we got any coupons today. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. The large envelope means she's accepted. It takes a couple of tries to get it in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She's probably got her headphones on. Amanda? She yells through the door. What? She has no respect. Oh, S is the highest rating? Ah, okay. Oh, Nolan, I always do things satisfactory. She says. Dang it, Mandra, you like multitasking. I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay, just thought you'd want this big old envelope we got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes her door open. Horny Institute for the Arts? Oh, Horn Institute for the Arts. Ah, okay. Okay. I mean, if you're busy, I can come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it, and the suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. I can't believe this. I thought it was horny. Oh, honey, it's okay if you didn't. I got in. Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god, I really can't believe I got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed that interview and your photography is incredible. Oh. Man rat. Wait, Dad. I know this one's really expensive and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the most expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had a heart set on it for the longest time. Get a job, Amanda. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Horny University of Technology. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie, we're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, wherever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Really? That's where she chose? You could have chosen anywhere in Maple Bay. Cost was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple girl. Just give me a Rito with a view. Okay, she's simple. I can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass, watch the ship sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are all these galleries nearby, and there's a discount if you bring your student ID. And Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free? It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA. Why do I want to say like, it sounds like HIV. What is this? But I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of her burrito. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. You take a survey online and they match you with someone with a similar major and interest. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. Right, Shawnee? I ain't paying for this. Human immunodeficiency ailment. But don't even get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. We didn't have a bad roommate. Our only other roommate was a puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough and that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Kishan, she ain't that bright. This is the first college that took her in. Carl rules. Oh, we have a call in chat. Oh, they let you have animals in the dorms. If you get a note saying you need one, I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit, or maybe a snake, or maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that all up to you. She's so excited. I don't want to disappoint her, but I need to be real for a second. So you know I had a talk with Mr. Vega? He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it off the park these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Hornies, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's gonna be some treacherous ice roads to cross. And don't even get me started on the paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. Yeah, she says that now until she gets a boyfriend and doesn't want to look at me. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm very, very proud of you, and you're all grown up now, and you're just such a good person, and I'm too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burrito. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Woo! Guys, the one from the coffee shop is hitting me up. He wants to play poker with me. We can play poker. That'll be fun. Natural light makes sense. What? Sean. Matt invited me to a poker night at Joseph's house. Wait, the pastor is playing poker? I put on my going out coat and walk over. Across the way I spot Matt, who's walking over from his own house. He's got a case of beer under his arm. Crap, I should have brought something. Hey man. Crap, I should have brought something. No worries, man. It's your first time. Just bring a full wallet. How long have you guys been at this for? Years, buddy. Just a nice way to keep in touch with the guys. It's never really high stakes. We're gonna be poking her, Sean. We pass through the fence enclosing Joseph's backyard. Craig, Brian, and Joseph hover around the patio, drinking beer and chatting. Why did they invite Robert? Like, who hangs with Robert? He looks like a crackhead. Robert sits in the corner, brooding as usual. Sergeant, glad you could make it. So am I. I'm psyched to take all your money. Just like old times. Craig's the resident shark. We prefer the term person who's good at poker. I'm well aware. Craig's always been suspiciously good at poker. Are you still as terrible as you were in college? No. Shut up, Craig. Shut your dimples. Hey, I wasn't terrible. I'm not bad at poker. I'm definitely good at poker. Everyone stares at me. Okay, maybe that was a little defensive. Okay, I'm bad at poker. There's freaking crackhead Rob. There's no way you're as bad as Joseph. Joseph shrugs. This is basically my tithing. I'm giving back to the community. Really? Really? That's your tithes? Plus, I'm happy to just sit here and eat all of Brian's snacks. Oh my god, Milo! Guys, if you don't know Milo, you should. Like, go and check out Milo's channel because he is fantastic. Catch you later, Jackman. Thanks for stopping by. Guess who brought pigs in a blanket? Not Craig. Hey, Mishaya seeds and granola energy balls are just as delicious. Gross. Everybody laughs. Let's just get the game going. We all take a seat at the table and Matt starts dealing cards. The first couple rounds go by easily as I'm getting the hang of things, but it's obvious that Craig is running the show here. Craig, how did you get so good at this? It's pretty easy. You just start getting a feel for everybody's tell. Like Matt will scratch his ear. Hey. Brian adjusts his pants when he's trying to lie. Now wait a second. And I think you just loudly announce to the whole room when you have a good hand. Yep, that's me. What's Joseph's tell? Everything, literally everything. That man is an open book. He couldn't lie if he tried. Well, at least I have God on my side. Getting pissed drunk, flipping it back up and dancing. Oh man, Sean gets it. See, you can't even say that with a straight face. What about Robert? Honestly, that man's an enigma. That's 'cause he's on drugs. Robert raises his glass of whiskey to us in solemn salute. I think he'd wipe the floor with us if he actually tried. I'm just here because I enjoy the company. Robert pulls out his phone and stares at it. Robert, is that a flip phone? That's a burner phone because he's a freaking drug addict. Sean, I won't drink anything near Robert. I don't trust shit around Robert. What are you, a drug dealer now? Yes. Joseph, yes. He is a drug dealer. How are you all so stupid? Yeah, what do you need? Horse speed? Oh, you got it. Oh man. Why can't you just say marijuana? Why are you gonna be like that? I can get you the street stuff easy, but if you're looking for something exotic or designer, that's maybe 72 hours and a favor call. Maybe I won't need you tonight. Maybe I won't need you tomorrow, but someday. Oh, I don't really. I think I'm good. Right. He really is a drug dealer, guys. But still, if you got the coin, I got the goods. I mean, heck, even alcohol's a drug. Coffee's even a drug. Anything's a drug. I dropped my phone in the toilet and this is my backup until I can get it replaced under warranty. Bullshit. Everyone murmurs their sympathies. We've all been there. We go back to playing. I really gotta stop eating these pigs in a blanket. Pigs in blankets? I don't know. But they're very good. I think there might be cheese in them. Yeah, Kishan is the guy. Oof, I don't know if I got enough to raise you on this round. You can always bet your firstborn. If you think you can handle another one, be my guest. Brian and Hazel are a handful to say the least. Buddy, you think 3 kids is a handful? Try 4. I'm operating at 100% dad capacity at all times. Actually, it's technically 5. Christine saw a commercial for one of those dolls that poop and wouldn't stop asking for it. Why would you want a doll that poops? We end up getting it for her birthday, but she's so grossed out by the fake baby poop that she makes me change its diapers. So now I'm changing the real baby and the fake baby. There's just a lot of poop in my household right now. Daisy got one of those a while back. One night I walk in on her after she had tried to take the doll apart to see how the poop mechanism worked. But then she couldn't put it back together and it started crying. Poop everywhere. Fake poop, but still. That reminds me of, wait, do we all have poop doll stories? Everyone nods in agreement. Guys, I really don't need any more poop in my life than there already is. Can we just get back to poker and not talking about poop? Matt deals another hand and we quickly forget about the poop. We run out of pigs in a blanket, so we switch over to Craig's healthy snack food. It actually isn't terrible. These kale chips are phenomenal. We should sell these at the coffee shop. It's my own recipe. I'd be happy to give it to you guys. You know what? If you take that, he's gonna charge you later. I can see it now. Pierce the Kale chips. Pierce the Veil is a popular post-hardcore screamo band out of San Diego. Bobcat, I wouldn't buy that at all. We all look at Matt confused. It's maybe not in any of your wheelhouses. How's the shop nowadays? Busy as ever. I'm toying with the idea of hiring another person to work the counter, but I haven't found a good candidate. If Amanda's looking for a summer gig, let me know. That's really nice of you. But I think she's been burned too badly by coffee shops before. Literally, not figuratively. Oh, I just read this wrong. I immediately saw Matt Cox. His head to the side. I'll ask her though. We get down to the final hand of the night and it's Craig in the lead by a landslide. Joseph has long since lost all of his chips and has taken to tidying up, refusing any help from the rest of us. Brian deals all cards. So what's it gonna take for Robert to give a damn on this round? Robert looks up from his half-empty glass of whiskey. Do you really wanna unleash the beast? Catch you later, Kishan. Well, now I'm curious. I got a long history of being a gambling man, but I'll only do it if you make it interesting. None of this penny chip nonsense. I got a Lily's 18-year single blend sitting in my closet right now. Was saving it for when River turns 21, but I'm willing to put it up as collateral. Now you're talking my language. He throws the keys to his truck on the table. She's seen better days, but she can still pull a tree trunk out of the ground. Nope. Myself and everyone else at this table immediately folds. Deal the cards, Bray guy. Are you guys sure you heard the man deal? Brian deals the next round of cards. Craig stares daggers at Robert, who casually sips his whiskey. So I know what you might be thinking. Robert puts his old workhouse up for grabs. His only mode of transportation. At times in his life, his only home. How could he be so sure of his abilities in gambling? I'll tell you right now, Craig. He's cheating. I wasn't always like this. I was a lot like you. Smart, talented, cocksure of my own luck. Great biceps, but it didn't last long though. I lost everything in a game of, what, Pygo? In the back of a Shenzhen tea house. On what I thought was a 3-year business trip. Everything gone. Clothes, money, identification, you name it. Jeez, Roberts had a rough... Dang, Nolan, Roberts had a bad life. I woke up in a ditch near Shaju Park and had to make a life new from there. It took me 3 years to beg, borrow, and steal my way back to American soil. I'm at a dad's poker party. And in those 3 years, I saw the greatest depths of my human fear. Love deeper than I ever had, and lost it all many times over. Dude, he had a one-night stand with me. I'm telling you, Sean, Rob laced the drink. So let's make this more interesting. Robert produces the deed to his house. Ain't nobody want your shit crack house. Nobody wants that house. I've seen that house. I've been there. It's horrible. Yeah, Timothy, this is turning dark. I'm just like, dang. What am I even reading? Tosses it on the table. All I have and all I am. Are you prepared to go the distance? Craig wipes the sweat from his brow. He studies Robert's face intently, searching for any sort of tell that he can find. Robert casually sips his whiskey again. I fold. Everyone erupts. Fine, fine. The whiskey is yours. And that's why you don't dance with the devil. Right, Sean? He's so weird. So what was it? Were you bluffing or did you have the cards? That's for me to take to my grave, fellas. Next week, boys. Next week. You got it. I'll be there. Dude, that was bad. Welcome to the exclusive club of people who are a little terrified of Robert. We all say our goodbyes and head our separate ways. Well, dang. That was horrible, guys. But I guess that's a good point to end the stream. After Rob just kind of creeped everybody off, like freaking had the deed to his house and scared everyone. I'm glad I'm making progress with Craig though. Nolan, that is perfect advice. I don't think I'd do it with Robert because he's freaky and I don't want to be the owner of a crack house. But you know what? That's good advice. I'm pretty sure like Robert just plots everybody's murder after he just sleeps with everyone in the neighborhood and gives them like syphilis. But thank you guys for popping into a very weird stream. I do not know what's gonna happen next in this game. And I cannot wait to see what happens when it ends and you guys vote for the next game that I play. So shout out to Sean, the two Tims. We have Timothy and we have Tim. And Manrat and Kishan and Melodic and everyone that was here. Kitty, Noland, freaking all of you guys. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, I guess this was the end of a very weird stream. Aw, thank you, Sean. Thanks, Timothy.